Welcome to the reading. We have 3 decks today. You will choose the deck that you feel most drawn to. Deck 1, Deck 2, and Deck 3. All cards have been shuffled and cut, and these are the first cards that have been pulled. So pick whichever one that you feel drawn to. Take a moment, look at the images, and tap which one you feel drawn to. Let's start with deck number 1. If you've chosen deck 2 or 3, they will be later in the video. There's someone in your life that wants to show you exactly how they feel about you. You've let this person know that you love them. They've showed you that they've loved you, but maybe they haven't opened up to you just yet. This person is about to bring down the moon for you. This person is going to show you how truly important you are to them and how loved you make them feel. And they want to show you that that love is going to the right place, that the love that you have for them is not only something that they feel the same, but they love you more than you know. They love you more than they can ever express. That's why they're a little quiet about it. That's why sometimes they don't talk about their feelings, because they love you so very much that it kind of hurts their heart because they love you so much. It's a very beautiful type of unexplainable love, and I can feel your person's love through this video. Your person is a very strong person. They always wear their armor. This person, now this card has a dual meaning. This person kind of came in as your knight in shining armor. This person came in when you needed them the most, and you didn't expect to fall in love with this person. But as soon as you got to know them, even before you got to know them, you fell so deeply in love with this person that it was so unexplainable. Communication is going to get strong. This person is going to reach out to you. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to make this relationship a very important aspect of their life. I know communication hasn't been the strongest at the moment, but this person, communication is going to come in really powerfully, and they're going to kind of correct everything that's been happening in the last few weeks. This person's thinking about you. They're thinking about how to fix things. They're thinking about how to make the relationship stronger. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about the house. They're thinking about the ring. They're thinking about the car, the vacation. They're thinking about it all. And to be honest, it's kind of overwhelming them because they're thinking about too much. But that's who they are. They overthink, they overanalyze. And I feel that sometimes you do the same thing. You overthink the relationship with this person. But this person has been thinking about you, and they're thinking about the future. Ooh, 2 very good cards. Now, this person, they're kind of trapped in their emotions. Honestly, when I see this card, I think of Will Ferrell of Trapped in a Case of Emotions. That's your person. That's what they feel like right now. They feel like they're stuck in their emotions. They feel like they're stuck behind the mirror. But this person also mirrors you. This person mirrors your heart, mirrors your soul. So the things that make you anxious make them anxious. But this person looks at you with such adorance. This person, just the way that they look at you, can make your heart and your energy completely skip a beat. And it makes you feel so incredibly loved. But the passion that you share together is so powerful. This person is trying to work up their courage to move forward with you. This person wants to move forward with you. They love you so very much. And they just want to be in this relationship now. But they are sitting in their emotions. They're overthinking, they're overanalyzing, and they don't quite know what to do. The reason I've pulled these cards all together is because they say a very important story of this person kind of being trapped in their own emotions, but loving you and looking at you with such love, passion, and adorance, and them kind of working their courage to move forward to get out of their emotions. This person loves you very, very much. Now we'll take a moment before we get into reading 2. Let me know in the comments which pile you felt drawn to. Some of you may resonate with all of the decks, And that is okay. Count that as a full reading. Now, let's move in to deck number 2. And you can tap the deck 3 times if you like to. The person you're in love with kind of asked for some alone time. They're standing alone right now, but they're not really alone. And what I mean by that is this person loves you. This person cares about you. They asked for some space, yes, but it's not because they want anyone else. It's not because they need anyone else. It's not because they want this relationship over. It's just because they need a little time to collect their thoughts, because this person cares about you, but there seems to be someone who is in their life that is making them feel so confused. And I feel that they've been really hurt in the past from previous relationships. They've really struggled with abandonment, and they've struggled with emotional fear. And sometimes they feel it's better to take a step back and regroup before they get overwhelmed. So they're not doing this because they don't want a relationship or that they're not ready. So don't think about that. They're just doing this because they've gotten hurt in the past. And they want to make sure not that they trust you because they trust you completely, but they want to make sure that you trust them and that you know that you want to be with them. It's a little bit complicated. They're a very complicated emotional person. You came into this person's life out of nowhere, and I feel like this person connected with you immediately. This person felt drawn to you immediately. You came into this person's life and just brought joy and happiness. And the vision I get when I look at this card and when I talk about this is kind of like when you're watching like a fairy tale and the hero comes in and that big beaming light comes out of nowhere, and it's like the energies and you hear the beautiful music. That's how you came into this person's life. I don't know how to explain it any better, but that's the way Spirit explains it. Maybe that's something specific for you to understand, but that's what this basically means and represents. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're doing some soul searching. It feels like sometimes you stand alone. I feel that relationships have been complicated for you as well. You've been hurt, and I honestly feel like you and this person, you could have something so magical together, but you both need to get out of your head. You both need to kind of allow things to flow into place, because this person does love you and you do love them. And both of you got a little soul searching to do, but I feel that once that happens, the two of you are going to be pretty awesome together. Right now, both of you are frozen in this relationship. Both of you don't know what to do. You don't want to kind of overthink things. You don't want to overanalyze things. Maybe you're not in communication. Maybe like communication has been frozen or blocked, but that is going to thaw. With the promise of spring, with the promise of summer, things are going to thaw out, and the two of you are going to start seeing each other more, spending more time with each other, and the connection is going to get much more powerful. Oh, you got the X in reverse, which means that they're still healing from their ex. Their ex may no longer be in their life, but they are still healing from their ex. That's the picture up front. So they're still healing from their ex because their ex did a lot of damage. Now, this could also mean that their ex may have been a little spiritual. Maybe they did some candle stuff. Maybe they did some energy stuff, but they're still in the process of healing from their ex. Now, we're going to head into deck number 3. Let's take a moment. If you don't already follow me, go ahead and do so. Like and subscribe for more videos, and let me know in the comments which deck you chose. Now for the final deck. This card has a lot of meaning. This means that you love this person so much that you trust them completely. But this person has also kind of shielded you from everything that's going on in your life. This person has been your pillar. This person has been your partner. But this person also brings out a very, very passionate side to this relationship. And the two of you have something so incredibly powerful. And it's a very passionate energetically charged, magnetic, unique type of relationship. And you and this person, you have the ability to bring so much joy and happiness into each other's life. But lately you've been feeling a tiny bit stressed. This person right now, they feel like they're focusing on something else. They feel like they're a little distracted. There's a part of you that feels like they're walking away from the relationship or that they're distant from the relationship. They're not. I feel that right now this person wants to move forward to the next stages of this relationship. But the next card that you have is the expression card. Now this person, this either means that they are very, very creative. Either they're musically creative, they're directively creative, fashionably, like there's some type of very strong creative side. I also feel that they're a little bit maybe in the public eye. And this person expresses themselves through their craft, through their art. I feel that this person may even express themselves through music. So this person may not express themselves the best in the physical world, but they do express themselves very well in the creative world. So pay attention to what they're creating, because that will show you a lot about their emotion and where they're at the moment. But the truth of the matter is you've brought love into this person's world when it didn't really exist. So you've not only transformed their creations, but you've transformed them. And that's what these two cards represent. They are cards of spiritual and emotional transformation. Your person right now, they're searching. They're searching for answers. They're searching for a change of energy. They feel like there is something negative going on in their life. And I feel that you feel it too. It kind of feels like the two of you are constantly under this cloud, a storm cloud, that has constantly got something negative that affects your relationship. Because the two of you are honestly really fantastic together. And if you'll notice, this is the tree of bloom, but in the middle, it's like there's a break, there's something missing. It means that there is a very valuable piece of this relationship that's missing that you feel. Now, you have the disagreement card in reverse, which means that there has been a lot of disagreements, frequent disagreements, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. There's been a lot happening that has really affected these 3 areas of your relationship. But I ultimately feel that things are going to get better. But there's some type of third-party energy that has something to do with these 3 cards, because I keep hearing third party, and I keep seeing like this emotional tug of war. Let's see what the final card for this. So you have the stress card, but it's in upside down. Oh, wow. 2 upside down cards. And you have the third party in upside down, which means that there's definitely a third party. It may be a friend, it may be a family member, but there's a third party that's creating stress. Now, when these are in the right side up position, it means that stress is alleviated and that there is no third party. But when they are in this position, it means that there's a third party interference and that it's creating stress. But I want you not to worry. I want you not to stress, because at the end of the day, I feel like there's going to be an energy shift here that's going to resume things. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We have the magical card in reverse. Now, this means that there may be some type of energetic issue. This may mean that there is some type of a blockage or a vibe that's coming from somewhere else that's creating issues in the relationship. But it also being in reverse means that this is something that can be transformed. This is something that can be changed with a little magical dust and magical energy and a little positive thinking. So for the person that drew the last deck, you have nothing to be worried about. You have nothing to be stressed about. I know that the cards sound stressful, but they are not. Things will get better. Things will improve. And honestly, you don't have anything to be worried about. If you've done the reading and you've watched the video to the end, let me know which deck that you've chosen, which deck resonated with you. It could be one, it could be multiple, whatever you feel drawn to. And if you would like a private reading, you can visit my website in the bio, or you can visit my Instagram and DM. There's contact info there. I'll leave that up for another second. I only have one Instagram, which is that one there. You can visit my Instagram and you can message me there. My phone number may be in my bio. And I also do candle rituals, relationship repair, private readings. If you're going through something with a third party or there's a situation, I can definitely help with that. Many blessings, and thank you for joining me in this video today. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will do longer videos like this in the future. Many blessings, my loves.